Welcome back to Redbeard RPG and Pillars of Eternity 2. We're going to head out on deck and defend our ship that we have, apparently.
Well, what have we here? A little sloop? Lost and alone in the storm? I'll be taking your ship now, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I don't
And
think so.
especially if you do.
Well, at least he asked.
I am a gentleman of fortune. Give her up easy, and I'll see you get a swift death. It'll be bloody and agonizing, sure. But at least it'll be quick.
Storm's pretty loud. Did you say you're surrendering? That's strange.
And then he's going to wear his breeches on his head and dance for us? Did I hear that right?
What's this? Okay. Just how much people like me.
Aye, but the breeches are gonna be stitched from your skin.
Oh boy.
You got a smart mouth on ya. Careful. That'll get you killed faster than any blade.
Well, we'll see about that.
Listen up, mates. I'm off to spear me a bigger fish. One with sharper teeth like. I'm trusting you lot not to cock this up. Don't damage the sloop when you take it. Play with the crew if you'd like, but don't bring me any prisoners. None that are alive.
You heard Bandwidth! After him!
Okay, what do we got here? Looks like we got quite a few guys to fight. And I only have control of me, I don't have control of Eder. Let's see, red circle hostile, that button attacks, yeah.
Defend the ship!
Everybody just seems to get in front of me.
Storm's picking up! Take cover!
Those pirates weren't very tough. I thought all this stuff was going to be voiced. You defeated the pirates, but you're not out of trouble yet. The storm picks up, and your ship, lashing your ship and driving you dangerously close to rocky shore. Defiant's crew hurries to reduce sail and batten down the hatches. They work quickly, but the ship is still listing heavily. Just then, a loose crate tumbles towards you, gathering speed on the slick rain deck. It misses you, but knocks Chupik, one of your deckhands, off his feet. The Defiant heeds. Chupin pitches over the side. He grabs the rail, but his fingers slipping. He cries for help. Meanwhile, the runaway crate totters to the edge of the deck, ready to plunge overboard. You recognize the symbol on the front and realize that it's likely contains salvage from Cadnua, your keep. Let's grab our deckhand, I guess. We can always get more loot. Grab Chipik's arm. Just as his grip fails, for a tense moment, he hangs suspended over the rolling sea. Then, with a mighty tug, you pull him back on deck. You hear a heavy splash. The crate from Cadnua is gone. Chupatek, meanwhile, nods in gratitude and hurries to his station. Meanwhile, the storm has nearly driven you ashore. A flash of lightning reveals treacherous coastline and Aethys striding into the distance. The lookout barely has time to shout a warning before the Defiant runs aground. The impact hurls you from the deck into a froth of waves, bodies, and sputtering debris. You struggle towards the beach just ahead, even as the surf tugs toward you to the open sea. You kick paddle with all your might and lash the feel sand between your fingers. You pull yourself ashore and collapse.
You've been getting a lot of sleep so far on this trip. I'd have woke you, but you look so peaceful with your face in the sand.
Oh, thanks.
If you're worried about the ship, you can stop worrying. It's wrecked right over there. So far, it's just you and me and the chair lady over there.
It's a relief to see you awake, my lady. I worried you were in for another long sleep.
Where are we?
Don't know, but it's real pretty.
Difficult to say for certain. The Deadfire is spotted with islands, some quite small. The good news is that if the storm hasn't spun us round entirely, I'd say we're in charted waters. I believe the Valian Trading Company operates in the region.
Okay.
Hence that little visit from that wretched pirate captain.
So then what do we do now?
It is your decision, but Aethus still holds a piece of your soul. He was moving inland last I saw of him. I rather think he will have been hard to miss.
Let's see about the other survivors. And somehow we gotta get the ship repaired. I don't want to be paddling out of here on a salvage raft.
For now, I'd say your best bet is to find some sign of civilization. If nothing else, we may be able to hire on a shipwright.
Okay.
My lady, if it is not too taxing, could you explain how it came to pass that you were returned to us?
Turns out the gods are too dumb to figure out what Aethys is doing, so they sent me back to figure it out.
Could be they're just not dumb enough to get in Aethys' way up here.
A perilous endeavor indeed. Castle or no castle, you are still my lady, and I will aid you to the best of my ability.
Well, I suppose we better get a move on.
Alright, let's go. Choose a class or multi-class for a canyon. This choice cannot be changed later. We'll go multi-class.
I'm here for you.
Alright, well I guess let's loot all of our canyons.
With pleasure. Help! Somebody! Con Blanca!
Fine, it was looking worse for wear after its unexpected landfall. The hull is splintered in several places along the Neil, while tattered sails stand as evidence of your battle with pirates. That can define as well out of reach from here. The ship groans like a beached whale. Whale each time the wave rolls in, but it does not seem to be listing further. You may be able to climb up. Okay, success. You climb nimbly up the side of the ship and reach the top without breaking a sweat. Eddar's not far behind, pulling himself up over the rail beside.
You're looking better, Casita. That, or I'm worse off than I thought. It's my leg, Matico. It hurts even worse than it looks.
Alright, let's, I'll patch you up as best I can, but I want you to stay off this leg as much as possible. We'll make her split out of some debris.
I wasn't planning on going for a run, Casita. It still hurts, but I can manage from here. Agrasima, have you found any of the others yet?
Not yet.
I'll start a fire. If any of the others are out there, hopefully they'll see it and turn up.
All right.
I'm here for you.
Climb down. Let's see, what else do we got here?
Absolutely. Is that all?
Okay, can't interact with this fella.
Hope the rest of those sodden bastards made it.
Just remember, if you die, quickly, I can always revive you.
Hey, look at here.
There must be other survivors out there.
That's a great idea.
It is, I'm going to be blunt with you, not look like it.
Spy! Magran, here! My flame burns yet! Is that ye? You woke just in time for the fun. Fighting off motherless raiders one moment, flung into the freezing depths of Ondra's bosom the next.
Oh, this is one of our guys.
Aye. Magran learns us poor bastards that a little excitement's good for the heart.
Even the gods can't break me.
Some others might think that blasphemy. But when Magran hears it, Captain, oh, she knows you're filled with a fire.
Can we go back on the ship now?
Bella, don't let Ingram be a bad influence on you when I'm gone.
That's unkind. You're the one decided to pluck this wean from the wilds of Aer Glanfith. Blame that stone steward of yours for bringing the furry maid along.
Uncle Engram, you promised me ale.
Ooh.
Later, sweetie. Uncle Engram's thirsty too.
Alright, so there were a couple other survivors. Let's check this map out. Okay, so we can go off that way, but we definitely got more to explore over this way. Now let's increase speed a little bit.
Might have a fight on our
Hey,
hands.
fancy seeing you here. I can't see much of anything, really, apart from you. Just endless gray. What happened?
I'm afraid you didn't make it.
It's weird. I thought death would be different. Big light and so on. But I don't see anything at all. Just you.
Bareth charged me with guiding souls into the afterlife. I suppose you're my responsibility now.
Oh. Suppose that sounds nice enough. I'll follow you then, shall I?
Alright, come along then.
Still see Suey?
I hope nobody saw that.
I'm here for you. No problem.
There's something to interact with
Watcher,
there.
over here.
Absolutely.
Hey, Chipatek, that's who we saved.
It is good to see you well, Watcher. I believe the Boers were hoping for easy meat.
Yeah, it seemed that way.
The bosun, Beadle, is in that cave over there. Ran in after a boar. Stubborn old dwarf.
So then why are you out here?
I was able to calm one of the boars with a spell. For a time, at least.
Okay.
By the time I was through, I had lost sight of Beadle. I remained here, hoping he would return quickly. He has not.
Alright, I'll look for him.
I will make for the campfire. I must get this pistol cleaned if it's going to be of any use. Be careful in there, Captain.
Alrighty. Alright, so there's a cave somewhere around here with one of our guys in it. Looks like this one. Let's go check it out.
I guess we're not the first to head this way.
Might have a fight on our hands. Uh-huh.
Okay, so it's organized a little differently than this
Yeah.
one. He still got knocked down. Crippling strike. Not entirely sure how. This looks like it's different. It's not saying like once per turn or any of that kind of stuff.
Hmm? Uh-huh.
Might have a fight on our hands.
Actually, let's see what's up this way. Goes pretty far. We'll go this way first. So now
For the Everlight!
okay, so I can do that. Oh my.
I won't let you hurt my friends!
What do you need?
Stay behind me.
Hey.
That's a great idea.
Of course.
This place seems like it's pretty big. Alright, so this way is going to dead end, so let's check up here first.
All right, but I'm keeping what's in. There. All done.
Just remember, if you die horribly, I can always revive you.
Okay, so we're better off going up this way or that way? Probably this way, right? See what's up here. More free stuff.
Might have a fight on our hands. I've got your back!
Rusted copper construct.
What do you... I'm on it.
Justice is swift. For the Everlight!
Alright, so far combat's going decent.
What's a metal killing machine doing out here by himself in a cave? Collecting his thoughts?
Yeah, it's a
Sure.
good point.
With pleasure.
A dozen paintings, mildewed and worthless in a line along
That
the
R
wall
looks
amongst
about as good as
broken
it
bottles.
smells at this point. Well, that's gonna be hard to clean.
Oh, hey, here's our buddy.
Pirates! Andra, take your scabrous souls for fish food.
He uses the portrait I used in the last game.
Bayadol! Still alive and calling everybody scabrous, I see. Well, now we got a bosun. Just need a boat.
Adair! And I see that corpse we've been carting around is looking a slight more sprightly. Good to see the two of you, but mind your step. I've got myself in a spot of trouble.
We've cleared most of that out already.
Been trying to find a way past without losing a leg or getting a face full of poison.
We can set off the traps prematurely with a few stones. You wreak havoc upon the traps to the tune of snapping metal teeth and clattering darts, and when the canopy is ended, bow pierced from between his fingers and gives you a broad grin.
Clever, that. Though, it's a good thing none of them were of the exploding variety. Eld Ingram would have gotten a kick out of that, I bet.
I bet.
It's just bats and stinking corpses in this cave. You find anyone else?
We've got a campfire going at the beach.
Then I'll head that way myself. See you on the beach, Captain.
Oh, did we level up? Is that what that was? Yes, we did. Excellent. Let's check this out. Alright, so what can I do here? Let's see. What is the difference between passive and active skills? I feel like since I'm part priest and monk, religion would be pretty important, but I guess not. Or no. Is that what that means? I feel like What should we do here? I really don't know. I keep just buffing religion? Kind of feel like metaphysics is more interesting. Let's do that. Oh, we do get to do one active and one passive. Maybe I should start dumping into mechanics. I don't know. Yeah, let's do that. Hold on. So okay, so I can only do these. Additional weapon set I don't care about. This seems definitely more practical. Get wounds faster. Yeah, the level up system is definitely different here. You definitely need more athletics. We'll give him another streetwise, or should I go survival? Probably survival, right? And then what do we got for you? I probably won't be using unarmed attacks for him. Wear inspiration for a short period of time. What's this? Let's do the Discipline Barrage. That seems that's going to be the most effective. Attacker barrel.
Take a gander over there.
That's a great idea.
Alright, we got a little loot out of that.
Could be.
Can we even reach this skeleton?
I won't let you hurt my friends!
Yeah. Skeletons are pretty soft. They seem to be going down quite quickly.
Just remember, if you die horribly, I can always revive you. We might have a fight on our hands. Don't get cocky! For the Everlight!
I'm on it.
Okay, so that stuff just kind of triggers
What do you
sometimes
need?
throughout battle.
Of course.
What is this? Water's here glow an eerie blue. The cave glistens with reflected light. You just make out an opening in the cavern in the northwest wall where the water flows out. The tunnel seems to extend a short distance before turning sharply, but you cannot see where it leads. Let's swim through. Let's see what happens. Each taking the last gulp of air to the surface, your party swims through the tunnel, following the cavern wall as it bends. Partway through, Redbeard starts to lag behind. Panic seems to set in as the remaining distance becomes clear. Edda returns to help, pulling Redbeard towards safety. You come up into what appears to be another smaller cavern, where sunlight streams from an opening in the stone. We have a whole new section to explore? Oh no, we're just here on this other side. Where does this take us?
Told him not to bring that thing in there. Didn't like the look of it one bit. But no one daren't speak poor of his precious animancy tech.
Oh.
Special gift from his contact, he says. Now it's acting all weird. Gives me the damn creeps. You feel it too, right? Like it's looking straight through you?
Not really.
Came out here to get away. Couldn't stand it staring at me anymore. Then... Oh, my memory's fuzzy. Anyway, you want a Benwith's? Haven't seen you for, but he's been bringing all sort of new folks on lately. Can't hardly keep track.
I'm gonna kill your boss the next time I see him.
Oh, no, don't go doing that. He's a real good guy under all the murder and thievery. Gave me an extra ration of rum once because I was sick with the jumpies. Plus, he'd probably kill you back. Look, maybe we should stick together. Feels right, you know? What with you being the only other thing around and all. I can give you a hand with, spirity stuff.
Stay with me, we'll find a way to return you to the wheel.
I tell you, mate, I'd take anything over this endless grey. Even Remagon's frosty arse crack.
The spirit tries to give you a friendly pat on the shoulder, but her hand passes right through you. Unperturbed, she grins and walks along behind you. Alright, seems like we're kind of just collecting souls along the way. Alright, that's all it seems we can do there. We'll swim through. And then let's go to the original exit. I think we've seen the whole thing, right? Yeah. All right. Well, we got a little path up here we can look at.
Didn't think death would be so boring.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
There's nothing for miles.
All right, I think that's everybody who's alive. Let's go talk to these guys down here.
I'll boil up some water. We'll have a spy at that leg of yours.
Shoot, as Theodule said, you had to bail him out of trouble. Diverus? Was he crying? You can tell me.
Oh, quiet. You were under a damned barrel. What a mess. We'll be needing help getting the Defiant off the ground.
You know anything about this place?
We got turned around in that storm. Hard to be sure just where we are.
So what do we do now?
Not much chance of us moving the ship on our own, but we're in charted waters. There's bound to be a town nearby.
I suppose we are lucky to have found land.
Good news, Captain. I found some supplies must have washed ashore.
Excellent.
Even better. I've located some spirits. The mundane kind, I mean. Nothing that requires your talents, Watcher.
Have you seen any other survivors?
Not a one. We've come away from this one limping, Captain, but we live to see the next battle through.
You know anything about this island?
Kithriv here. I ken that much. Means we're a sight better off than we could be. Of course, it's surely pirate territory. They've a number of bolt holes out this way. I'd nae be surprised if that cave up north is one of them. Could be they lie in wait for us even as we speak.
Wonderful. What do you think we should do now?
It's just the lot of us now, Captain. You'd best head into town, see about supplies and repairs. I'll keep an eye on the ship.
Fair enough. All right, that seems to be everything. Everyone's got to say. This is the last path we can go on. The Deadfire Archipelago. Unfortunately, we're going to have to check that out next time. Thank you all so very much for watching. Have a good one.